Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel and back to the Miami Dolphins franchise mode. And we are taking a look at week number 11 after we came off of a close win against Buffalo, 16-14. That was one of the most important games ever, and we have now taken the lead in the division, but it is such a tight race. We cannot afford to lose any of these games, and we only have, out of the next 5 games, 3 are in the division games, so we need to win a lot of these games. It's starting to get very important now. Before we hop into the Week 11 matchup against the Minnesota Vikings, I did want to show you guys around the league injuries, just in case I didn't show, you guys didn't know. Myles Jack, he got hurt again last week, man. He's going out again with a dislocated ankle. He just cannot stay healthy. It's just unfortunate. As far as like big injuries, there was one here. Complete PCL tear for Jaquiz Tart. That's unfortunate, man. That could definitely end his career. We'll just have to see. Also, if you guys didn't know, Nick Bosa is with the 49ers, and he pulled his groin. As far as like other big injuries, there is one huge injury for the, I believe it was, yeah, the Patriots. They had right in Vince Brooks, who they drafted. He took an injury, a pretty big injury. He's going to be out for a while. But then the Rams, and I think this is the worst one here. The 22-year-old Marcus Brady. He was one of the most talked up running backs in the draft. He suffered an Achilles tear last season. He got drafted last year. He was coming into his second season, and he probably took a career-ending injury. He was at about almost an 80 overall. After that injury, he has been dropped down to a 73 overall. He is a superstar X Factor, and he's still very young. So hopefully he can bounce back and still be what everyone thought he would be. But his speed and acceleration went down dramatically, and a lot of his overall stats have went down from the Achilles tear. But we'll just have to see. It's going to be a while before he gets back on the football field. But they still have a good running back in Todd Gurley. So anyways, let's go ahead, guys, hop into this game against the Minnesota Vikings teams here in Week 11. And we're going to see what happens here. We're going to go ahead and start this one off pretty quickly. First drive is going to go, Minnesota gets the ball first. Breland Speaks not starting off our defensive drive on the right track here as a penalty. And now Minnesota is just driving down the field. 2nd and 2. Picking up that 1st and 10, and it's Cole Downs to Josh Dawkins. Now, before we continue, I don't know if you guys know who Cole Downs is. He is a rookie. He's the most talked up rookie this season. He's actually had a really bad rookie season, as he's thrown as many touchdown passes as he has interceptions up to this point. So far, though, his opening drive, he's 3 for 3, 25 yards. Cole Downs, we'll see if he can turn his season around. The Vikings could still be a playoff team, but they got to win. They got to start winning. And then Cole Downs getting sacked by Blake Cashman, the man stepping in for Myles Jack. 3rd down and 5, and it looks like they're going to pick up enough, though. Not looking good. 3rd and 3, and Miami bends but does not break. They give up a field goal. So here we go. Casey Woods and this Miami offense taking out on the field. We'll see what they can do. 2nd and 5, 7-yard reception to Benji Person, and a pass drop by John C. 2nd and 10, and this drive stalls out big time, and it will be a 62-yard miss. Wow, they actually go for the field goal. I don't know why you would do that, and Minnesota would have to settle for another field goal. So we're going to get through the first quarter pretty quickly here. A 10-yard reception to Benji Person. So starting off the second period here, Miami trying to get something. Incomplete pass on 3rd down. Don't go for another field goal. 59-yarder missed. So Lutz misses 2 field goals. Oh my goodness. Miami has the ball back. Like I said, we're going to kind of go a little faster here today. 2nd and 20. 3rd down and 20. A big pass down to Jasicki, and it's just enough to pick up the 1st down. Casey Woods does get sacked, though, and another 3rd down. Minnesota's defense playing hard football here today. Benji Person, 20-yard reception. Casey Woods finding his target, and touchdown, 6-yard touchdown. Casey Woods passed to Chandler Cox, the fullback, getting into the end zone. 7-6 now. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop on the field here now. So we are into the game a little bit late, about halfway through the 2nd quarter, and we have a 7-6 game. We're going to get to see the rookie Cole Downs for the first time here. And we'll see what he does. Play action. He steps back. He has time. Finds a guy wide. No, not wide open. It was in double man coverage, actually. The total opposite of being wide open. And that was a dangerous pass. 2nd and 10 now. Cole Downs. Shotgun formation. And it's going to be a handoff this time. And that's going to actually be a nice gain as he powers through. Delvin Cook there, diving to pick up and set up a 3rd down and 5. So here we go. We'll see what Cole Downs can do here. Shotgun formation. Probably going to be a pass here. And it is. He keeps the ball. Cole Downs has time. Passing it wide open right there. Who was that? I'm not too sure. Doxson. Wide open there. 2nd time he gets a catch here. And now Minnesota has a drive that's looking pretty good. Shotgun formation for Minnesota once again. Cole Downs is going to keep it again. He's feeling a little bit of pressure, and he throws it off. Oh, Bradley breaks that one up, says get that out of here. And Cole Downs actually does have 1 interception already on the day. That must have happened in the 1st quarter or early in the 2nd. So here we go. Cole Downs, shotgun formation once again. They're going to the air, back again to the same play, and George Bradley's all over that one as well. Get that out of here. That's Dawkins' 3rd catch, and now another 3rd and 6. Minnesota's been pretty good on 3rd down. We'll see if they can continue that. George Bradley already 3 tackles. Keep an eye on the top of your screen here. George Bradley 1-on-1. It's a pass again this time. Oh, and he gets cracked. Wow, what a hit. Cole Downs tried to just release that ball as fast as he could to his slot receiver right there. And what a hit by Antoine Lynch on 3rd and 6. So we're going to go ahead and speed this one up now as they will go for the field goal. And Casey Woods goes down once again. That's actually, he's had a lot of pressure on him here today. So 3rd down and 5. And it's an incomplete pass. So a 3 and out for Miami. He gives the ball back to Minnesota as they start driving down the field. Not looking good. Dallas McKenzie drops out one. So 3rd and 20. Can we get a stop? And we do. So Minnesota will settle for a field goal. It is now 9-7 here. And we're going to go ahead and see what Miami can do. We're going to go out on the field. Casey Woods, 47 seconds. Will Miami try to take a shot down the field? This has been a defensive game here so far. Casey Woods steps back. He's going to throw it, and it's in the air. It's on your helmet. Oh, my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen a play like that since I've been watching football. That was a dangerous pass, though. Miami's just going to run it, but you got to think Minnesota's got 3 timeouts, 40-something seconds. No, they're going to pass it. And, yeah, Minnesota will call a timeout. They're going to try to get something done here. They got plenty of time. That is not good clock management by Miami. And but Minnesota will just run it into halftime. So after 1 quarter of play, Minnesota is over your Miami Dolphins 9-7. We'll see what Miami can do. They do get the ball starting off halftime and not starting off good. Casey Woods incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Let's go ahead and let's watch our franchise quarterback. Hopefully he's going to be our franchise quarterback, Casey Woods. Here we go. Shotgun formation, man in motion. Casey Woods steps back. He's going to throw it right away to Person here, who will pick up a decent amount. You can see Casey Woods kind of struggling a little bit. We'll see what happens here. 3rd and 6. Don't want to start this open in half, going 3 and out. That wouldn't be good. And it's a pass right there, and it's a big 1st down. We needed that to happen, and it's Ray McLeod who's really just stepped up. The second half of the season. He's really done good. So here you go, single back formation. Casey Wood's going to keep it though, and throwing it down the field to Jasicki. And that's a nice pickup and gets him past the 50-yard line. Miami moving down the field now. That's Jasicki's 3rd reception on the day. So full back formation here. Casey Woods, it's going to be a handoff. No play action. Casey Woods keeps the ball. Pressure though as he gets hit and throws it. Jasicki, but no, couldn't keep his feet in bounds. Doesn't really matter. Holding on the rookie Bill Ayers, who's actually had a really good rookie season. So let's go ahead and speed this up. 1st and 20 now. Miami. Pass knocked away by Eric Kendricks, and that's going to set up a 3rd and long and another incomplete pass. So Miami has to punt it, man. They've had too many drives that have stalled out here. So we get to see what Minnesota does. They go 3 and out. And yeah, we need to start running it just a little more, I think, man. I do feel like we're not giving John Steed the ball enough. And Casey Woods goes down by Brandon Norman. This is a guy who is in his 3rd season now, and he leads the league in sacks. So kind of could figure he was going to get to Casey Wood eventually, especially with Miami Dolphins' offensive line is not the best in the league. And another drive that just stalls out. This has been a defensive game. Minnesota has something going though, and they could put the game away here with a touchdown, and that's what they're trying to do. 1st and 10, and touchdown Minnesota. Extra points good. 16-7 now, and it is not looking good for Miami. And interception thrown by right there. Minnesota gets the ball back, and now it's falling apart. So we're just going to go ahead and skip this pretty fast. Miami has something going though. 3rd and 6. And a penalty. That makes it 4th down and 13. Incomplete pass. We had to go for it there. And yeah, this game is over. No doubt about it. Casey Woods goes down once again and again. 4th and 13. Got to go for it. And incomplete pass. And they'll just kneel it down. Kick the field goal. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get out of this game, guys. I'm done watching this. Just not a good performance by our offense whatsoever. Pretty disappointing, to say the least. Especially Casey Woods did not, have the best of games. Man, dude, he's throwing way too much. Why are they throwing it so much? 49 attempts? That's just too much. 266 yards, 1 touchdown pass, 1 interception. That sucks, man. John Steed only gave him the ball 10 times compared to Delvin Cook's 18 times. He averaged under 4 yards per carry, so not really what we were wanting there. Benji Person though had triple digits. He did his thing out there. Besides that, Jasicki did pretty decent. Mark Mello had 4 receptions for only 25 yards though. Ray McLeod did his thing. Person's the only one who got triple digits. But look how many sacks we gave up, man. Christian Sr. gave up 3 just alone by himself. Then Jermaine gave up 2. Casey Woods got sacked 5 times in this game. That's just unacceptable. Antoine Lynch and Jerome Baker were our tackling machines out there. As far as getting to the quarterback, Breland Speaks keeps up his streak of getting sacks every game, and he just bumps it up once again. I can't remember the last time he didn't get a sack. Blake Cashman got a sack as well. George Bradley adds to his interception total on the year. I believe this makes it like 8 or 9 now on the year. Trying to get back to that rookie season where he had double-digit interceptions in 11. So he's had a phenomenal year. He's only getting better. It's kind of hard to top when you set the bar so high at 11. It's kind of hard to top that, but every single year he's had he's just had multiple interceptions, above 6, above 7 even. So he's growing like he should be. So we got a couple upgrades here. We're gonna upgrade them. Just upset me. I just don't know what to think about this team, guys. Honestly, I'm nervous, like if we're even gonna make the playoffs, because we can't seem to get on a winning streak. It's just win lose kind of thing. And with a division this tight, we can't afford to lose these games. But out of these next 4 games, after this game, we need to win the divisional ones. If we're going to drop any game here, I would like it to be against the Bengals. I do not want to lose against the Patriots. This next game is a must-win. And if we're going to have to lose against a rival team, I would want it to be the Jets, since they are the ones who are kind of out of it. Good news, though, I think the Bills had a bye week, so they didn't play. So we're still number 1. And the Patriots lost, so they're 5-5. So this, though, is a very important game. We got to win this game. It's a night game, so that's going to just add the pressure even more to just the whole scenario. But overall, man, we got to have Casey Woods has got to play. You got to play better. And I think we need to run the ball more, man. I feel like we're making Casey Woods throw it a little too much, you know. We gotta start feeding John Steed the ball more. Casey Woods, I mean, his stats overall aren't looking too bad. 17 touchdown passes, 7 interceptions. But I just wanted to take a look at this because I had a feeling. Look at that. He is the most sacked quarterback in the league. And you got to think that's probably why his numbers aren't as good as they could be, you know. And then that makes you wonder, like, how long is he going to want to stay here? You know, how long is Casey Woods going to want to stay here? Because his talent level, he could succeed, you know, with a better offensive line. I feel like if we want to be a playoff team and be way better than what we are now, it's got to start at that O-line. We cannot have our quarterback be the most sacked quarterback in the league. That's just unacceptable. I feel like it would definitely cut down on his interceptions, even though he's not doing too bad on interceptions. If you see here, he's really not doing that bad on interceptions, but imagine if he wasn't under pressure all the time. I feel like he would be even lower. So we needed to work on some things. I mean, this team is definitely not the best team in the league. Nowhere close either. We got to figure some things out, and we got to do it fast. If we want to try and salvage this year and make it to the playoffs, we got to do some things, and we got to do them fast. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That is going to be it for this one. Leave your comments down below where you think we should try and improve the team and how you like the episode. And I hope you guys did enjoy it. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Peace.